Good morning, everybody. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I hope you and hit the like button. That really helps me a lot to know what's going on. And please comment, tell me what's going on. I've been up. I just got out of the shower and I'm already sweating. Um, I got up. I fed the goats. I put mayhem and flour out in the backyard because there's a lot of weeds that have sprung up with the heat and everything. And I don't want to put him over at the farm. It's just too hot. So at least this way I can like move him around. He can follow some shade. Um, the babies and Lucy are still up on the hill, and without the rain, nothing's growing up there. It's like dust. So they've been doing the hay, and as I weed, I throw them the weeds and all that stuff, and they're all happy. Flower and Lucy are still making milk, so still they're still on grain, and the babies are like they get a little bit of that, but they're still having milk, so everybody is fine. And I think that Lucy and Flower are pregnant. I really do. Um, and yesterday I tried to get a picture of it that Mayhem was doing daddy lessons to Bob Louie. Like, really, he was sitting there play button him. They were wagging their tails, play button, and he would jump, and he's taught him how to like stick up your head and like. It was the funniest thing, but I'm like, daddy lessons. Oh my goodness, this is, and he's only what 2.5 months old or something. He was beginning of April, May, June, yeah, 2.5 months. I think he's going to be a handful. Anyway, the other day I had mentioned about getting the blister, and I was having a real hard time with the blister, and I started it. This is the stuff that I got. This one I'm going to show you. It's called Nu Skin, and I'm not endorsed. So, but this stuff, it really, really works. I didn't think it would. It says liquid bandage spray, flexible seal for hard to cover places. I should just spray it from head to toe because I get cut up and everything banged up. But I didn't think that this would work. It kind of smells like nail polish. So I can't say it's chemical free whatsoever. I am almost thinking it's probably like a really thin super glue. To get it off, you spray a little bit more on and then wipe it. And honestly, I haven't bothered because I get so wet and everything that by the time I take the bandage off, it's pretty curly. It's only been like 2 days since I started doing this. And this blister, let me show you. This blister here, see that? That was huge. Come on. There we go. It was big. It was as much as that is pink. That's how big. I mean, even the light colored pink. That's not irritation. That's how big it was. And with all staying wet and stay in focus, will you please? Um, with getting wet, see the shiny? That's the bandage. With all the getting wet and everything. Oh, I don't even have a tripod here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Gotta put the band-aid on. But getting wet and whacking it and digging and all that stuff. Even the band-aid, under the band-aid sweats or it gets wet. And then I'm trying to do this. Brother. Okay. And underneath, there we go. It like if it gets wet or sweaty or something where it stays like it wants to keep opening up, that's all I do. The liquid bandage and that. And these are pretty good. But you just whack it a little bit and it's wide open again. So I figured trying this liquid bandage stuff can't hurt. And I ordered online from CVS. I was going to get the Band-Aid ones, but these had a better rating. And they're actually really good. They stick pretty well. But with all the stuff that I do and where it is and everything, if it gets really wet, it does tend to come off. But by the time it comes off, it's time to be changed anyway. So I don't have any issues with that. And in 2 days to go from open and everything to be as healed as that is, I think that is fabulous. So if you work outside, if you take care of someone, like say you're taking care of, like I do, an older person. Now I don't have to do my dad because he can take care of like cleaning his butt and all that stuff. But if you have to get your hands wet a lot with things like that, that liquid bandage is fabulous. I mean, I did dishes and stuff, and it never opened up. And it never got soft on me, like that squishy soft. I mean, it's not hard, but it didn't get that swollen up, and you could tell that the water was staying out of it, and it's healing really good. No signs of infection. I did not put anything on it. No Neosporin, no anything. It's just washed it, sprayed it. Does sting a little tiny bit. It's not crazy, and it goes away in about like 5 seconds. So it's no big deal. And then I put the Band-Aid on it, and I've been doing all the stuff outside that I have to do. And I did pot plants, right, sticking my hands in the buckets of the goat poop compost stuff that still has a whole bunch of poop in it. So it really does a good job of keeping the stuff out. So I figured I would let you know that. It's always a good thing to find out good stuff that works. And that's it. Oh, I took Cindy to the vet, the tan dog, and she's come back positive with Cushing's. So I go pick up her first round of medications this afternoon so that we can find out what dose she should be on. Apparently, it's very early because I'm a mother hen, I guess. But she was just acting weird. The first thing I noticed was her coat was kind of greasy and it smelled like funky smell. Not dog smell, an odd smell. And then she was drinking a lot. And at night she started panting. And I was thinking it was the weather change. But it was like ridiculous. And I put the fan on her with the air conditioner or anything on, and it didn't help. What else was there? Oh, because she's got big old fat love handles. I actually took her to the emergency vet because I thought she had kidney tumors. I never had a dog before that had these big lumps on the backside, and they say, no, those are love handles. So I think that might have been the first signs that maybe she was getting something, because they do gain a lot of weight, and they call it pot belly. And I think she's got a pot belly because when she was young, she looked more like a greyhound, and now she just looks like, I don't know, an Italian sausage on sticks. She's got no shape to her anymore. And you can feel her ribs. It's not like, I mean, she's not heavy. She's only 37 pounds. And her actual regular weight, I think probably for the longest time she was 34 to 35. So she's gained like 2 pounds, but she's round. She's really round. So, because she's always had a lot of muscle. She's like a little tank. So I guess it's just doing whatever it does. But can tell she's related to us because the tests don't come back normal. I guess it's a round of tests that they do, and where whatever the injection is should have cleared, and it didn't completely clear in the right amount of time. He says, so it's probably early and it's not completely definitive, but that's it. So anyway, I'm going to get going. I hope you have a very good day. And until next time, be well. Okay, bye-bye.